Hello, my name is Temmi and I'm a freshman at Eastern University. First of all, I would like to thank Julie Morgan for giving me an opportunity to speak. Now, how many of you know the man behind Hershey's chocolate? No one? Okay. Oh, you guys did? All right. Hold on a minute. Since you know. So, I can't cover everything about Milton Hershey, but because there's so much to cover from him, but I can tell you that today I'll inform you about Milton Hershey's childhood, his business venture, and his legacy. First of all, I'll tell you about Milton Hershey's childhood. Milton Hershey was born on October 13th, 1857. He was raised in Derry Township, and as a child, he didn't go to school much. He always moved around, and his mom didn't want him to go to school because she wanted him to be a businessman, just like his father. And his father was not successful in business, so Milton Hershey wanted to become better than his father. So as a job, Milton Hershey, his mother gave him a job as a printer at the age of 11. Next slide. Continuing on, I'll talk about Milton Hershey's business venture. Well, Milton Hershey had many experiences in business. His first business was making candy at age 18, and that failed. So then at the age of 25, he went with his father, and they traveled to different states around the country, and they learned different skills, like, for example, how to make chocolate, caramel, and better candy. So with that, they started a business together. But that lasted only 2 years. So then he created another candy business with more knowledge of how to create candy. And that lasted 1 year. It didn't work very well. So this time, Milton Hershey created a caramel company at age 28. And this caramel company was so successful that he was able to sell it. And with him selling it, he had the opportunity to create chocolate. And that's how he started to create chocolate, Hershey's chocolate. Next slide. Okay, lastly, I'll talk about Milton Hershey's legacy. Milton Hershey's legacy is, of course, his chocolate, because we still have it. People are still eating it today. It's still being sold. Well, one thing I would like you to know is that Milton Hershey was the first to make chocolate cheap, and I think that's a legacy because back then, chocolate was very expensive, and it was only given to people who were rich. And he raised down the prices so people could get it who didn't have much money. Now, after a successful chocolate business, he moved his chocolate business to where he was born, Derry Township. And there he built Hershey Park, and he built a couple of resorts for people to enjoy, and he called it Hershey. So he made his own town, which is a great legacy. But one of his biggest legacies, I would say, is Milton Hershey School. Milton Hershey School is responsible for children's upbringings. It provides clothes, shelter, food, dental and medical care, a sound education, and a safe environment for free of cost. Now, according to the vice president of Milton Hershey School, Peter Garrett, in his own words, he says, Milton and his wife were unable to have kids, so they came up with the idea, how do we create a home and school for kids that are poor who deserve a better chance at life? And that's how Milton Hershey was created. Now, I'll show you a quick video of people who went through Milton Hershey School and what they have to say about that.
There's this quote on the wall in the cafeteria, and it says, "His deeds are his monument, and his life is our inspiration."
In 1918, Mr. Hershey gave $60 million to the school and his children.
And the opportunities that they have here at Milton Hershey, I can't get them at home.
When a parent brings their child here, it's a sacrifice of ultimate love.
Sometimes I feel that my childhood was taken away.
A sense of independence. Being at school has taught you that I can make it on my own, but I don't have to be on my own.
The fantasy, the hope that their parents will pull things.
Okay, so I was one to say that video showed you people who went to Mill Hershey School, and I am a graduate of Mill Hershey School. Here I have a ring, like I showed you guys before. I'm in the class of 2013, and it's an honor to have this ring, and I believe Mill Hershey gave me an opportunity to be successful, and it's an honor to be a part of his legacy. Now, next time you have chocolate, you will know the man behind Hershey's chocolate. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time.